Hello guys, what's up? This is the British Let's Plays here, and here I've got some Battlefield Bad Company 2 footage for you. I only show the first round in which we don't actually manage to hold on to these first MCOMs, but I get some cool vehicle kills, so I decided to share those with you. So, starting off with the stationary AT, not very useful in a lot of occasions, but for some reason I've been having a lot of fun with it. I don't know what it is, but for some reason lots of people have just been staying still in front of me. So that helps me out a lot, it definitely does. Okay, so I haven't actually uploaded in a few days, and the reason that is because I've been in Sheffield for a few days, so I've been, just not at my computer, so I haven't actually been able to upload videos. I had a plan to render out lots of videos of Oblivion and use the scheduled uploader to upload them every day, but that just didn't work out. For some reason I can't actually use the scheduled uploader. Maybe you have to hit a certain sub-can or something before that becomes activated, but here we go. We've got some Battlefield Bad Company 2 for you guys. So, some of the cool things that have been going on is that, as I said, I've been away. I've had a lot of good times with some good people, and that's nice. But I'm ready to get back and do some YouTube videos because it's been like, what, 5-6 days, something like that. And one very cool thing which has happened is that I've now got my new gaming mouse. This gaming mouse is epic. It's a Perix mouse, which actually isn't the best brand, so to speak, because it's just not, I assume it's just not very well known because everything's very cheap. But there is that thing where I feel as if a lot of times, oh, boom, blow up the quad bike. I feel as if there's a lot of times when you're buying hardware in particular that you often pay for a brand name, and Perix is still pretty cheap, so that's fine by me indeed. It's got 7 programmable buttons on it and things like, for example, on my scroll wheel, I can't just go up and down and click down like normal. I can also put it left to right. So I've got my like frag grenades and my flash grenades and stuff set to each side and things. So that's pretty cool. I've got a button which does a double click, which I'm really looking forward to trying with, say, a single action rifle. See if that's actually quicker than just double tapping normally. That would be pretty cool if that's the case. I've also got some buttons to go forward and backwards when I'm scrolling my internet browser, go to the back page and the front page. That's pretty cool. So I really like this mouse and I recommend it so far. It's also got weights and lights in it and stuff. That's pretty darn cool. Maybe I'll actually bring a proper video showing you this mouse when I've had a bit more practice with it and worked out all the cool things you can do with it, because I've still haven't actually properly had a go with it so far. Alright, so the good thing about this game you're seeing in front of me is that it's not just I get lots of vehicle kills, but I also get a really good gunner as well. Never underestimate how important the gunner is when you're in a tank. The gunner will often get more kills than the driver will. So it's very important to make sure that you've got a good gunner with you. I didn't actually arrange to have a good gunner with me, but if you're running in a squad or whatever, you can always arrange to only spawn up inside the tank, etc., or on, say, the Apache or whatever vehicle you're manning, because the gunner is always going to get more kills than you, in the most case. Not to mention that it also gives you an extra person to spot out where the enemies are. What's this guy doing? An assault running up on me? What's he going to do? Just hump the tank or something? What an idiot. Unless you had C4. Can assault get C4? I forget. I'm actually downloading Battlefield 4 at the minute. That's pretty cool. I managed to get that in the Black Friday sales. It's pretty odd that I actually have access to the Black Friday sales, being as, I'm in the UK and stuff like that. But hey, I don't mind, Steam and Origin are going haywire with their sales because of Black Friday and Thanksgiving. So if there's any Americans watching, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I don't actually know what Thanksgiving's about, actually. I know what 4th of July is about because that's when the Americans slaughtered lots of British people and then gained their independence, so I know about that. And it hurts me to this day. Nah, not really, I really don't give a shit. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, I have no idea what that's actually about. Maybe you guys can help me. In terms of actually bringing some Battlefield 4 footage, it's going to be a while, people, because I've actually got a very bad internet connection here. It's currently downloading at something like 30 to 50 kilobytes a second average, so that's very bad internet. I believe my internet is something like 0.30 down and 0.25 up, so very bad. Whenever I have to upload a video, it's kind of an all-night kind of deal. You gotta leave the computer running all night to upload it, especially in 1080p 60 frames a second. But hey, I'm not gonna skimp on the quality because it takes longer, you know what I mean? You've got to keep up the good quality, man. But hey, it does mean that in a few days you will actually be able to see some Battlefield 4. I do have an idea for a series which I could do on The Sims 3. No idea what you guys will think of that, but it's going to be fun, it's going to be different, and it's going to be pretty darn snazzy. Okay, so here we go. I actually don't get any more vehicle kills, I'm sorry guys, but I do manage to get one more M14 kill. before they actually blow up the final bomb. This is actually my favourite map in Bad Company 2. I think it's because it was in the alpha, in the beta, or the beta, however you guys want to pronounce it. Like alpha, beta, beta, max, boom, 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 west side. Or whatever that is. I shouldn't try to rap. I'm white. I can't get away with it. Okay, so that was the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember to check out my previous video, which is a bit different, about my first experiences with moonlight photography. See you around. British Let's Plays out. Peace.